So we're gonna firstly try not to be too depressing about this whole thing, but it is an incredibly important thing to remember. And I think by going back and looking at the words of people who wrote at the time of the First World War, we can learn a lot. Someone who's often sort of discounted from this, not discounted, but who perhaps gets a little bit of a hard rap from this period, is Rupert Brooke. This very young poet who wrote about how wonderful it was to go off and fight in war. And there's a modern narrative that looks back at Rupert Brooke and says he was very naive, and that, you know, perhaps he was a little bit stupid to think things the way that he did. But I think what Rupert Brooke represents actually is people going off to war with really noble intentions at heart, and people going off with the very best intentions, even if what they're going towards is really quite terrible. Rupert Brooke never made it to the trenches. He died on his way to fight. He died of sepsis in Skyros in Greece, aged 27. Here's one of his pieces. This is called The Dead. Blow out, you bugles, over the rich dead. There's none of these so lonely and poor of old, but dying has made us rarer gifts than gold. These laid the world away, poured out the red sweet wine of youth, gave up the years to be, of work and joy, and that unhoped serene that men call age. And those who would have been their sons, they gave their immortality. Blow, bugles, blow. They brought us for our dearth holiness, lacked so long, and love and pain. Honour has come back as a king to earth, and paid his subjects a royal wage, and nobleness walks in our ways again, as we've come into our heritage.